David Koresh. David Koresh led the Branch Davidians, a sect based at a compound called Mount Carmel Center near Waco, Texas. He believed and convinced others that he was the final prophet, the fulfillment of biblical prophecy, and the only man authorized to open the seals of Revelation. He used that belief to justify taking multiple spiritual wives, including minors as young as 12 and 13. He taught that only he had the right to father children with the women in the group. Male followers were required to be celibate. He was not. In 1993, a federal raid on the compound over illegal weapon stockpiling led to a 51-day standoff that ended when the compound caught fire. 76 people died, including 25 children.
Creflo Dollar. Creflo Dollar is the poster child for prosperity gospel, the theological idea that God rewards faith with material wealth. If you're rich, God blessed you. If you're poor, your faith isn't strong enough. Conveniently, the way to build your faith is to give money to Creflo Dollar. His net worth is estimated at $27 million. He owns multiple Rolls-Royces. He lives in a multi-million-dollar mansion. He flies on private jets. In 2015, his ministry launched a campaign asking followers to donate $65 million to buy him a brand new Gulfstream G650 private jet, one of the most expensive in the world, because, in his words, it would help him spread the gospel more efficiently. The backlash was enormous, but the donations kept coming. Peter Popoff. Peter Popoff ran one of the most elaborate faith-healing scams in modern history. He'd call out audience members by name, reveal their home addresses, describe their exact illnesses, and then heal them in the name of God. His crowds were massive. His donations were massive. People genuinely believed this man had divine knowledge. In 1986, legendary skeptic James Randi exposed the entire operation on The Tonight Show with Johnny Carson. Randi had intercepted radio transmissions. Popoff's wife was backstage with prayer cards people filled out before the show, reading the information directly into a tiny earpiece Popoff was wearing during the performance. The whole thing was a con. He filed for bankruptcy in 1987. But here's the kicker. Popoff came back. He reinvented himself, targeting Black Christian communities with miracle spring water infomercials, promising debt relief and healing. By 2005, he was pulling in over $23 million a year again. His ministry is still active today.
Warren Jeffs. Warren Jeffs led the Fundamentalist Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, the FLDS, a breakaway sect with tens of thousands of followers across the American Southwest and Canada. As prophet, Jeffs controlled everything: who members married, where they lived, what they could read, who they could speak to. He arranged marriages between adult men and minors, some as young as 12 years old, framing it all as divine instruction. He was on the FBI's 10 Most Wanted list. He was caught in 2006 during a routine traffic stop in Nevada. In 2011, he was convicted of CSA and sentenced to life in prison plus 20 years, along with a $10,000 fine, which is almost insulting given the scale of what he did.
Benny Hinn. Benny Hinn has been one of the most recognizable faith healers in the world for over 40 years. His white suit, his dramatic stage collapses, his claims of cancer healings, blindness cured, and the dead raised, all of it has attracted millions of followers and hundreds of millions in donations. An HBO documentary and multiple investigative journalists spent years attempting to verify a single documented medical healing from his crusades. They found none that held up to scrutiny. What they did find: a 42,000 square foot oceanfront mansion in Dana Point, California, a fleet of luxury vehicles, and a ministry that spent lavishly on first-class travel and five-star hotels, all tax-exempt. A 2009 Senate Finance Committee investigation into 6 major televangelists included Hinn on its list, requesting detailed financial records. His ministry resisted. In his later years, Hinn publicly stated that the prosperity gospel was a lie. He said it on camera. He called it an error, but he continued accepting donations.